and gentlemen of the jury, this is a clear case of the misuse of private information and breach of confidence.
Do not be fooled by his age. Do not be fooled by his mild manner. The boy you see before you is a danger to the safety and security of you and your family.
The evidence will show that not only did Octopus Inc. acquire data that was illegally procured, but that they have profited and will continue to profit from it.
The defence will argue that Jamie Smith was a follower, that he fell in with the wrong crowd. But the evidence will support that Jamie Smith in fact masterminded this attack from his home.
Your Honour, Counsel, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, if you saw a starving kitten in the street, would you leave it there, not knowing who might find it or what they might do with it? Or would you take it home and feed it?
Did you ever do something stupid when you were 16? Did you say, steal a chocolate bar from your local shop, or jump the barriers at a tube station?
And imagine you had taken that poor starving kitten home, and imagine you looked after it and fed it. Would you then think it's okay for the previous owners to sue you for billions of dollars?
This is a boy who did something stupid. This is not a...
Something stupid on the internet.
My lord, this is a boy who did something stupid on the internet. Oh, I don't know the rest of it, so...
Well, that is the rest of it. He just happened to do that something stupid on the internet.
It's not illegal to take what's already public. When information is shared on the World Wide Web, however, it might be procured, that information is effectively published to the world.
The evidence shows that my client is one small cog in a much bigger machine. There is no way that this 16-year-old boy sitting in his bedroom in South London could have foreseen the consequences of his actions.
Your Honour, I would like to refer to Exhibit 42, the instructions submitted by Alan Young when he authorised the collection of my client's data after it was published by Gary White, aka Houdini.
Please pay attention to Exhibit 51, in which the accused writes, quote, "Cocksuckers got what was coming to them," unquote.
The plaintiffs call Alan Young to the stand.
Do you swear that the testimony that you're about to give is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
The prosecution calls Mr. Nigel Rosedale to the stand.
Do you swear that the testimony that you're about to give is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Please state your full name.
Alan Young,
And how long have you worked at Octopus Inc., Mr. Young?
9 years.
And during those 9 years, the company has gone from being a smallish start-up setup to a global corporation with an annual revenue exceeding $16 billion, has it not?
I believe it's something like that.
And is it fair to say, as a partner, you had a vested interest in, let's say, growing the company?
Well, of course.
And is it fair to say that occasionally you might have cut corners to, let's say, speed up the process?
Objection. Relevance.
Please state your full name.
Nigel Moresdale.
Do you know the defendant, Mr. Moresdale?
Yes, I do. Relationship.
What is your relationship to the defendant?
I'm a headmaster and Jamie Smith attended my school.
How many students attend your school, Mr. Moresdale?
2,000, give or take.
It must be hard to remember the names and faces of 2,000 students.
I try, but yes, it's hard.
But the name Jamie Smith rang a bell for you, did it not?
It did.
Why is that?
Because last year Jamie Smith hacked into the network
Go on.
and posted a photograph of a penis on the school homepage.
Objection. Rules are admissible.
Your Honour, I would like to refer to Exhibit 82, the contract signed by Gary White when Alan Young offered him a job at Octopus Inc.
Yeah? Please pay attention.
I thought I was already going to be stood up at that point. From before.
Yeah, but I think you moved from the benches.
Oh. Please pay attention as best you can to Exhibit 92. In particular, the IP address used to log into the VPN server at the time the defendant was arrested from his home.
It's not Christmas.
I don't know if it was home or office.
From his octopus. Well, that
What do you mean?
at the time the defendant was arrested at his octopus. Why would that have made any sense?
I got
I'm confused.